on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling researcher Mickey D. I host The Scoop, a.k.a. the Baby Knockout Goat, also known as Mr. Uranium Squeezuple. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some big news for you today. You already know the results of the election. I'm going to tell you what's really going down here right now. America, you got people hiding in America. You got people in closets and in corners and different. I mean, they're really running scared in America. Donald Trump, former president, has taken over here, and he says he's going to get revenge. A lot of talk, a lot of hyperbole, and all that stuff during the election and all that. But he's one person that he may come and he may seek some revenge on some of these people. I tell you what, some of them are doing. Some of them moving overseas and stuff. We'll talk about it here in a second. I'm going to show you some of our stocks and our baby knockouts that knock out the stock market competition. I'm going to tell you what they're doing. And let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of those days. It's he's won. So let's take it from there. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit like and share these videos. Pound that like, man. I don't often tell you to pound that like, but pound that like and share these videos here. Donald Trump trounces Kamala Harris. Will Democrats learn anything? I don't know. There was a pretty convincing win. It was historic when former President Donald Trump joined Grover Cleveland as just the second person to be elected to 2 non-consecutive terms as president of the United States. There were a lot of concerns, a lot of rhetoric, a lot of bizarre stuff happening. But the bottom line is this guy right here pulled it off. And not a lot of people thought he could do it, and he did it. He did it in a big fashion. He won some of these states by 100, 200,000 votes. It wasn't even close. So that's what's going on with Mr. Trump. People are not. They're kind of scared or what have you of what he's doing. Some people say, "Well, we're leaving the country. We ain't staying here with Mr. Trump here." Let me show you what one guy said. His former lawyer here on X here. His former lawyer says, "Hasta la vista, baby," if he wins. And this was just a few days ago. And now Mr. Trump has won, and these people are ready to rock and roll. But if that doesn't, here's this fixer right here. Here's this fixer. Listen to this. Listen to this, guys. Oh, hold on. Let me get this down for you.
Work as far as dealing with my wife and my children. I certainly don't want them moving to where I'm looking to go. But I don't think yourself, the president of MSNBC, General Milley, Liz Cheney. How many people has he turned around and said that these are people that I intend to go after if I have the ability to?
It's not that serious, guys. Just a lot of rhetoric, is the way we think it is. But there is a story. Robert Frank, CNBC reporter, started this story, and then everybody's picked up on it. American rich are fleeing the country, right? That's what he was first came out with this. He's an outstanding reporter for CNBC. Wealthy U.S. citizens become increasingly interested in immigrating on the eve even presidential elections in the country. This is announced November 1st, reference to the next person. We've seen such a demand now. This is Dominique Volek. He says he's the big time money guy for his clients, Hensley and Partners Consulting Company. He said, we have never seen such demand as we have now for is what he's saying. People want their they want to get out of here. You know, the speaker stressed that the number of wealthy Americans wishing to leave the United States occurring at least 30% compared. It's up 30% compared to 2023. So there weren't a lot of people then. It goes on to say a survey conducted by Arton Capital showed that 53% of American millionaires are going to leave the country after the presidential election and responding to age 19. These people are leaving regardless. They say they were leaving regardless of who wins. They don't care who wins. Uh, According to the lawyers, among the reasons they're leaving, Americans also point to school shootings, the potential threat of political persecution, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, and growing debts of the United States. They're going to Italy, Malta, the Caribbean islands, where have you. People are going where they feel they're welcome. That's where they're going. How does that work with our baby knockouts, ladies and gentlemen? We have stocks that have done fairly well. Last week, made a comment. I said that Bitcoin was going to go up if the red team won, right? Made the comment Bitcoin was going to go up if the red team won. Guess what? The red team won, and Bitcoin did very, very well. One of our baby knockouts, Clean Spark, we were in at under $3, $2 and something here. Check the baby knockout newsletter, beginning of the year, ladies and gentlemen. January issue, we were at $2 and something. It went up to 20 something dollars for us, and had a nice pullback. And congratulations to you that traded it up, and now you're trading it back up again. We do own this. It's Clean Spark is going to be definitely a winner before it's all said and done here, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Also, in addition to Clean Spark, can I get up a little? Clean Spark was up big when so I was over 20%. It may give a little bit back tomorrow, but it was up big today. Riot was also up big uh, today. Riot platforms. It used to be Riot Blockchain back in the day when we wrote it up to like 60 from under $1. I don't know if we'll do that again. Past performance is not indicative of future performance, but some of these stocks are going to rock and roll. Bitcoin on the Bitcoin side, since we have our first uh, El Presidente, uh, Bitcoin president, I guess you can call him. Uh, in addition to that one, come on here. Well, that's cannabis side. Uh, we had that Amendment 3 in Florida crashed and burned. Like that's the 12th wake up call for us with cannabis. I mean, I mean, if the blue team can't do it, let's turn it over to the red team and see if they can get cannabis over the finish line. Right now, stocks were way down. You see, Truly, uh, one CEO, Kim Rivers, made a big bet on TrueLeaf and on article on Amendment 3 passing in Florida. It was close, 50, what, 55, 56, whatever percent. It needed 60%. It didn't get it. So it's back to the drawing board with that one. But there's always rescheduling out there, and who knows the next 90 days, the next year or so. But right now, stocks are on their back, and that's going to be money that's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. But elections mean things, and that's what it truly, truly means. Um, I told you that there's journalists out there writing stories about what this group should do, what the immigrants should do, what the Arabs should do, what the Jewish people should do, what the Asian people should do, what the white people should do. Well, this one says now that Trump has won, here are three things that black folks can do. Oh wow! Like we're gonna do something different than anybody else does. Let's see what this irresponsible journalist has to say here. Madison Gray. Oh, he's a good guy, huh? Okay, I don't know you, Madison, but I don't appreciate these type of stories, these type of hit pieces on anybody, let alone the African American community. But you get them all the time. Fix your face. That's one of the three things. Fix your face. when you out in the community, you out in the family, have a smile on your face. Fix your face. Don't play the blame game. We can't blame one another, blaming another group for the loss of this. It's their fault. It's black men's fault. They went with Trump. Black men went with Trump. That gave them the victory. Say that's what Fox said. Somebody on Fox said that last night. I don't know. Counterpunch. They go high, you go low, or whatever. There's witch hunts, this, that, economic, the tariffs, this, the blame game, da, 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 da. Bunch of baloney. That's what it is, a bunch of baloney. Anyway, love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Elections have consequences, and one of the consequences here is Elon Musk, no woke guy, RFK Jr. He wants to eliminate entire departments like the FDA. They're going to be in charge, and let's see if they can get anything done. Evidently, a lot of the promises that were made to the coalition for the Democrats were not fulfilled. You had not only did you have you had a lot of white men, white women, black men, black women, some Asian men, Asian women. You had Mexican, the Hispanic men, Hispanic women. They all kind of went for Trump in some degree. So it is what it is, man. He's built the coalition. He's built something that could last a very, very long time if he works with it right. Now, everybody knows he always says some things that he probably shouldn't say, but if he can work this thing right, he could build something for a very, very long time. That said, love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful rest of the trading day and rest of the trading week. Take care.